student. Today I am going to take a lecture of discrete mathematics chapter number 3 and the topic is the partial order set. We have already seen in our previous lecture how is the process for draw the Hazel diagram. Okay, so this is the example of for draw the Hazel diagram. The question is A is equal to, we are given in the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 12. We are given in a set. Okay. And the relation is equal to what? A comma B such that A divides B. Okay. So here first we map the relation set with the help of the condition A divides B. Okay. So here we write in the solution A is equal to given set 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 12. And with the help of this, we write here the relation. So relation is what? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8 and 12, 12. This is a reflexive relation because of A divides B. So here we write 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8 and 12, 12. Okay. 1 divides 2, 1 divides 3, 1 divides 4, 1 divides 6, 1 divides 8 and 1 divides 12. So we write here 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 6, 1 comma 8 and 1 comma 12. Okay, next element is what? Next element is 2. Okay, so 2 divides 4, 2 divides 6, 2 divides 8 and 2 divides 12. So we write here 2 divides 4, 2 divides 6, 2 divides 8, 2 divides 12. Okay, next is the third 3 element is 3. So 3 divides 6 and 3 divides 12. Okay, so we write here 3 divides 6 and 3 divides 12. Okay, next element is 4. So 4 divides 8 and 4 divides 12. So we write here 4 divides 8 and 4 divides 12. Next element is what? Next element is 6. So 6 divides 12. So we write here 6 divides 12. And it is not divides 12. Okay. So with the help of this set A and use this relation, we map the relation set. Okay, after that, with the help of this relation set, we draw here the Hazel diagram. Okay, so always keep in mind, first you write here this relation satisfied. This relation satisfied all three relations. That means reflexive, antisymmetric, reflexive, antisymmetric and transitivity and the transitive. Okay, so here that means what? R is a poset. Okay, that means R is what? R is a partial order relation. Okay, so here what is the process for draw the Hazel diagram? So process is that number 1, remove all loops. Remove all loops, that means what? Reflexive property. And next one is what? Delete all the edges. So delete all the edges, that means transitive property. Okay, and the second property is the antisymmetric. So what do you mean by the antisymmetric? So antisymmetric property, that means what? If A related to B, then B not related to A. Okay, so we always draw here in the Hazel diagram is bottom to top. Okay, that means 1 related to 2, but 2 is not related to A. So always keep in mind, you draw the Hazel diagram, so bottom to top. Okay, so let's start the Hazel diagram. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 12. So bottom element is what? Bottom element is 1. Okay, so we write here the 1. What is the diagram? 1. Okay, so 1 divides 2 and 1 divides 3. So 2 not divides 3. So we write here the opposite direction. So this is 2 and this is the 3. Okay, next is what? 1 divides 4 and 1 divides 6. Okay, but 2 divides 4. Okay, Okay, so we draw here the 4. Next one is what? 1 divide 6. So 1 divide 6, but 4 not divide 6, but 3 divide 6. So we write here the 6. Okay, next one is what? Next is 2 divides 6. So here we draw 2 divides 6. Okay, next is what? 2 divides 8. So 2 divides 8. Obviously, this is your what? This is the transitivity property. Okay, so 2 divides 12. Again transitivity. 3 divides 6. We have already drawn here. 3 divides 12. Okay, but here 4 divide 8. Okay, so here 4 divide 8. We write here the 4 divide 8. Okay, but 4 divide 12. Okay, so 8 not divide 12, but 4 divide 12 and 6 is also divide 12. Here we are given in this way. So here we draw the 12 and 6 to 12 and 4 to 12. That means 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 3, 6, 12. This is here as a diagram. Okay, has a diagram. So, what is the condition for draw this type of the diagram? You remove all the loops. Okay, because of according to this diagram, we convert this diagram into this relation form. How? Here, all these 7 elements, or you can say that the vertex either satisfy the reflexive property. So you write here 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 8, 8, and 12, 12. Okay, next one is what? Next one is we draw here the transitivity property. That means what? 1 related to 2, 1 related to 4, 1 related to 8, 1 related to 3, 1 related to 6, and 1 related to 12. Got it? So we write here all these brackets. Okay, next one is what? Next one is 2 related to 4, 2 related to 6, 2 related to 8, and 2 related to 12. Okay, so here we write the 2 related to 4, 2 related to 6, 2 related to 8, and 2 related to 12. Okay, next is 3. So 3 related to 6 and 3 related to 12. Okay, because of this is the bottom to top. So 3 related to 6 and 3 related to 12. Got it? Next is 4. So 4 related to 8 and 4 related to 12. So we write here 4 related to 8 and 4 related to 12. Got it? Next is 6. So 6 related only 12. So we write here 6 related 12. So what is the main use for draw the Hazer diagram? So with the help of Hazer diagram, we draw here very easily a relation set converting to the diagram form. Okay, so this is very interesting example because of all these relations. With the help of this relation, we find out this Hazer diagram, and with the help of this Hazer diagram, we write here the relation set. Okay, so this is the example of the Hazer diagram. Next example, with the help of Hazer diagram, draw Hazer diagram for the partial ordering A comma B such that A subset B on the power set Ps. Okay, and we are given here set S is equal to ABC. That means what? Here we draw the Hazer diagram, but here the set S given ABC. Okay, and we draw the Hazer diagram, and condition is what? The relation given according to power set. Okay, and relation is this: A subset are equal to B. Okay, so here the solution is first we map the power set. So here we are given in S is equal to what? A comma B comma C. Okay, so with the help of this set S, first we write here the power set of S. So what do you mean by the power set of S? What is the definition of the power set? Power set is the collection of all the subset of set S. Okay, that is given set. So here we write the power set PS is equal to what? So first one is 5. So we write here 5. Next one is all the elements, that means set A, set B and set C. So set A subset of PS, set B subset of PS and set C subset of PS. Next one is what? A comma B. Next is A comma C. And next is B comma C. And last one is what? A comma B and C. That means in the power set, the 5, that means anti-set and the set itself is always a subset of the given sets. So here first we write the power set of PS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 elements you can send it here. So here we have the 3 elements. So if you have any confusion, so you always keep in mind this formula. Total number of the set. So 1, 2, 3. 3 elements are given in the set A as, so 2 raised to the power 3. If given 4 elements, so 2 raised to the power 4. That means 2 2 ja 4, 2 ja 8. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. And we are given in the relation is what? Relation is 5 subset A, 5 subset B, 5 subset C, A subset B, A subset C or A subset AB. Okay, so here listen carefully. A subset AB, but A not subset B. B subset AB. Okay, C not subset of A, B. Okay, so with the help of this relation, that means the power set, we draw here the Hazel diagram. Okay, and this is the partial order relation. That means what? This relation already satisfied the reflexive relation, antisymmetric and the transitivity relation. Okay, so here with the help of Hazel diagram, the two conditions are satisfied here. First one is we remove all the loops and second one is delete all the edges. So remove all loops, that means reflexive relation, and delete all the edges, that means the transitive relation. Okay, so here 5 is a subset of all the sets. Okay, so first one, here we draw, this is your 5. This vertex is your 5. Okay, next one is what? A, B and C. All these 3 sets are distinct. Okay, so here we draw here 3 vertex. Okay, this is your A, this is your C and this is your B. Got it? Next is what? Next is A, C. Here we write here the A, comma C. So we write here and draw here A, comma C. Okay. Next one is A, comma B. A, comma B. So here this is your A and this is your B. Okay. So we write here A, comma B. Got it? Next one is B, comma C. So this is your B and this is your C. So we draw here and draw the edge B, comma C. That means this is your 5. 5 is we write here in the bottom side. Why? Because here 5 is the subset of all the sets. So here 5 A, C, B. You write here A, B, C or B, A, C as you wish. Okay. So here A to C, A to B and B to C. Next one is what? A, B, C. So here only one vertex. That means this is what? This is your A, B, C. Got it? So AC subset of ABC. Got it? AB subset of ABC. Okay. And BC subset of ABC. Okay. So this is here has a diagram. And according to this Hazel diagram, we write here this relation set. So relation set, that means what? Relation set is 5, A, B, C, A subset AB, B subset AB, C subset SE, C subset BC, B subset BC, and all the remaining sets subset of ABC. Okay, this is the relation set. So with the help of this as a diagram, we write here the relation set. And this example is very important because according to this example, we write here all the vertex according to our power set. Okay, so I will continue this topic in the next lecture. Thank you.